Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC save, and we've got a new defender in George Edmundson. So when I was looking last year, I was realizing something very important. Odenfell and Kakatuliara were the only two really good defenders we had in the first team and actually in the team as a whole. And I realized I need to get new set of defenders. So along with Pedro Avero, who we had got on loan from Benfica, I was looking at Edmundson and it came to my radar and I realized I could probably get him for a good price. So I paid 250,000 up front with another 550,000 coming later in the upcoming years. I generally think this guy could be a very good defender for us and can help us progress. And if we can't get Pedro Avero on a permanent basis, which apparently they are not going to want to sell, which is a bit surprising, we can at least have a player that will be good for us in the very near future. So it's very good. Also, Edmundson and Avaro are both going to be able to be lead defenders in the future for us, potentially. And along with Odenfell, who is already a good defender and should be a leading defender for us as well. I think defensively we're really solid right now and we don't need to worry about anyone being let go or sold. So we're very good in that regards. And I think the defenders we have now are very useful for our point of view. Also, Edmundson's really quick, so he's got a lot of things I'm happy about. Is he the best in the world? No. But it helps us with our strength in defense, and we needed more strength in defense. So for me, Edmundson at the age of 24, even though he played 12 times for Rangers in 3 seasons, is a very good talent to have purchased for not a lot of money, really. I say not a lot of money, it's actually quite a bit of money, but it's still not the end of the world. We're paying £8 grand a week for him, and yeah, he's on a 3-year deal. We gave him a release fee of £30 million for foreign clubs. No one's going to hit it, so we should be safe for the time being, and we should be good. Unless something very dramatic happens and he becomes a superstar under us, I don't see him leaving anytime soon, really. So that's a good sign as far as I'm concerned. I also managed to sell some players. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but Ralph left us for Helmand Sport for 65,000, so he only played 6 times for us in the last year. I just wasn't impressed with him, and honestly, one of the worst decisions I made to sign him. Yes, we made a profit from him, but it was still not a good signing. And Sonny Stevens left us on a free for SC Telstar. He was good for what we needed him at the time, but when Tarati came in, he kind of became second choice, and I couldn't see a future with him in the team anymore, and Tarati being Tarati is just really good. Also with Nasen coming through and being bought for 500,000, it kind of made sense to let this guy go. So yeah, not the end of the world to let Stevens go. We also let Joseph van der Slythe also leave us, so I've said his name wrong, but I don't need to say his name anymore ever again because he's no longer a player of ours, and we sold him for 150,000 to Emin. So for me, 110,000, but for me, it made sense. He never really played for us, and I didn't play him at all last year, and I just didn't see a future with him in the club. So to me, it was not the end of the world, and he made most of his appearances from the bench anyway. Half his games he started, half the games he was come from the bench. So for him to left us last season or at the beginning of this season was a good move for us. He just didn't make an impact at all for the club. And also with the young talents come through, it made sense to look at him and say, yeah, we don't really need him anymore. We also sent Matthias de Wolf out on loan to a Belgian team, and I think it was a good move to do so. He wasn't really going to get the first team football here, as you can tell by the amount of strength we've got in midfield now. The Wolves' ability to break into first team was never going to be a thing that we can rely on, and then you realise we've got Burhan Gonan, who literally just joined us in the last intake, being this good already, which must be terrifying. They also got Dylan Valit. The Wolves' future is honestly in doubt, especially when we realise the strength we've got in midfield now. It is ridiculous how good our midfield is right now, and I generally feel that any player we bring in now might struggle to get into the first team in midfield. The fact we've got 30 players in the midfield area and the Wolf will actually struggle to get in is ridiculous. So it goes to tell you just how much strength we've got in midfield and in depth. So the Wolf would actually only be the 12th best in midfield, and that's including players who can play other sides like Tavsan, Dodai, Koronai, Selov, Kochulia, Odenfell, all be taken out. You've got about 4 players, but even so, he's still not anywhere close to the first team, and for me, that is why he needed a low move, and it was good that he was given an option here. We've had just one league game since we last met, and it was a 0-0 draw against Sparta Rotterdam, and oh my days, how did we not win this game? That is my question right now, and I wish I knew. I really wish I knew, because easily one of the worst performances we've had in a very long time. Not because we didn't create chances, it's because we didn't take them. I also realised that Pedro Mendes is planning on a 10-hour goal drought, which I had no idea was actually a problem from him. So the man who is a good player for this division is on a goal drought. Great. And then I realised that Girai is also on a goal drought of 13 hours. So, yay! We've got 2 Eredivisie level strikers on goal droughts, and I am not enjoying this whatsoever. So we need to get them firing and quickly, because if we don't, we're going to be struggling for goals. The fact he's also struggling for goals is remarkable to me, and I didn't think he'd be an issue. So that's great. Also, I've just looked at my youth team and the first team candidates, and there's a lot of players that are becoming candidates right now. So, you've got Gunan, Mummers, Castiel, Venessen, Hearing, all regens, new gens that come through that are really good, that could be good potential. And you got a lot of B team players as well. I sent some players down to the B team as well, honestly, because I thought, yeah, might need to give them more game time that way. And yeah, look at these 5 players. They're very exciting. Very, very exciting. One's in the B team, 4 of them are in the under-18s team, and a lot of good talent in our team. Still, we are going to take on Sporting Club de Portugal, and if we win, we'll be taking on either Ghent or Dynamo Kiev. I would like to think we can beat Sporting, even if they are probably one of the difficult teams, the most difficult team we could have gotten, honestly, in these groups, apart from maybe Rangers, but I genuinely think we could have done well. The fact that Tui are actually in this competition is kind of nice to see them, a familiar face in that regard. But Sporting Club de Portugal, I want to beat them, and we need to do well here to get anything out of this game. We've got RZ in between the 2 legs as well, so it could be very, very difficult for us. They're going for a 4-3-3 formation. Edmundsen's on the bench. I'm not starting him today. I'll probably put him on at halftime if we need some extra depth, but for the most part, the team looks very strong, and we should be good, hopefully. Especially now that I know that the team is looking as strong as it could be. Yes, probably the bench needs work, but other than that, we've got a very good team, and I'm very excited to see what we can do with this. So let's see how we got on in this game, our Champions League debut. Hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves, yeah? Okay, so we've got the goal kick. Tarati takes it. Here is Odenfeld finds proper. Radici is injured, so we might need to take him off soon, but hopefully this won't be an issue. Here he is now. He's gets the ball away to Rakitic, who's actually playing it at Sporting now. So Bamba on the ball, goes for goal, Tarati denies, and this is not a good sign. Mendes finds Bamba. Famu gets the ball back. Dadai, now proper, plays the ball forward to find Mendes. Didn't find him, but we don't get the ball back either. Rakitic finds Mendes, and Nuno Mendes finds Inesia. Back to Nuno Mendes. And this could go badly. Bamba on the ball. We are standing at the stadium, which is why we got the stands worked on here. Bamba goes for goal, and Tarati again denies. If we can stop them from getting a away goal, we should be good. We've not been good. We've had just 1 shot to their 3 or 4 shots, and it's disappointing so far. I'm going to say here now, we've not been at our best. We need to do better. Come on, please do more. I've got a throw. I've got 2 changes I can make. I might need to make them sooner rather than later, because we've not been so great up front. Even defensively, we've been a bit questionable, so Edmundsen might make his debut today as sell-off. Really good running from him. What can he do? Play in the middle, has done. Finds Ibar. What a substitute Franco Ibar's been. Out of nothing, we've been the worst team in this game, but we've got something out of nothing, and Franco Ibar on his debut from the bench has done that. Amazing goal. I don't know what I was expecting, but this was not what this was definitely not what I was expecting. What a finish from Ibar from the edge of the area. Bang. And the keeper's not getting to that. They got a corner, Rakitic takes it, and oh, they've hit the bar. They've hit the bar. Okay. Lucky days. Okay, they've got a free kick. They've taken it. It's over the bar again. Can you believe it? We've won on our Champions League debut. Now the question is, can we do something similar in the second leg? We've had to hold on for very much undeserved victory, but a win's a win regardless, eh? And to beat Sporting is a massive achievement. Oh my god! So good news. Our season tickets have sold out. Literally sold out. Bad news is this. Tottenham coming for Tarati. They want 9 million. going to 12. Yeah, they're going to have to actually hit the clause. I'm not going to accept anything less. So, yeah. Go on, move. Give me more money. Give me more money, please. Also, I can get a lot. I can do so much with that money. Give me some more. Come on. Oh, Denfeld, can you help me out with this, please? Come on. Oh, Denfeld. Bollocks. Look. Finances weren't great. I think that 12.5 is what I'm looking for. No, 12.5. You are not going for less than 12.5. That is your release clause. Stop being an idiot. 12.25. I highlight straight away, which is saying a lot. And sell off on the ball. Can do something here. Plays in the middle. That is the best start we ever wished for. 11 seconds in, Eredivisie gets his first league goal. All right, I'll take that 100%. Did not see it coming though. 100%. How am I meant to see this coming? Mendes finds Seloff. Seloff just goes down the line. In 8 seconds, 9 seconds he crosses in, and Eredivisie, inside 10 to 11 seconds, has put us in front. Ridiculous start. Proper. Janvier. Out wild. Good ball to Seloff. Good ball. Can do something again. Mendes scores. That's his goal drought ended. Well, that's easy enough. It was a tackle from the defender that's actually given the ball to Mendes, and inside 20 minutes, we're now 2-0 up. It is ridiculous. So Janvier with the really good ball here, out wide to Seloff. He keeps going. I thought he was going to win a penalty instead, but he gets tackled here, and Mendes just had to tap him. Easiest goal he'll ever score. Barker plays the ball forward, and now it's Poku. And Poku is going to cause problems potentially. Plays it in the middle. It's a chance and a goal. Van Evgen. Nice. That's annoying. Very annoying. De Jong. Evgen. Plays it back. Oh my god, he's got to find space. He should have gone for going sub, but he's not. And they scored. It's 2-2. Evander with the equalizer. Oh, for God's sake. We've had an injury, and now we've got this problem. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Come on. We're better than this, surely. I had to play Munson as a right back because injuries, but what a stupid goal to concede, really. We drew 2-2 after giving away a 2-goal lead. I am absolutely hating life right now. Oh, Van Roo's out for 2 weeks. Great. That's lovely. Or 10 days. And I don't feel that for 1 to 2 days. That's better than nothing. And Edmondson came from the bench because of injuries. Yay. At least Mendes ended his goal drought, which is better than nothing. Oh, right, good news. Eredivisie's goal in 11 seconds, or 10 seconds, was actually the fastest ever goal for us. And it beat the previous record set by Peter Van Putten by 3 seconds. Congratulations to the man. So we're about to take on our opponents today in Sporting for the second time, and we've had to make some changes. Well, Denfeld's actually managed to be injured, so we're replacing him with Avaro, and in turn putting Amundsen on the pitch. We've been forced to make some very interesting changes due to, well, I made a few mistakes. So we're going to take on our opponents in Sporting Club de Portugal now, and you're going to notice there's a few changes in this game. Ibarra will start this match, as will Edmondson, and we've had a few injuries concerns and fitness concerns because how much the players have been playing. Odenfeld, Proper, Seloff, and Brugin will not be starting. Hearing's on the bench, and Guar is also on the bench, so that's going to be how we're going to look at it. And also, Sampnesen is on the bench too, so hopefully we have a good time. Also, Turati's unhappy because I rejected the move to Tottenham. Yeah, that's fun. If he's going to go 12.5 million, you've got that kind of money, give it to me. Give me that money. If we don't win this game, we're out of the Champions League, so it's fine. Let's see if we get on. They got a free kick. Rakitic will take it. We've got to defend the goal that we took in the first game, and they've had a chance already. Turati's already been forced to make several saves, and it's a blocked shot, and they're going to play across again. Turati again denies, and the cautious approach might not work. I don't know. Pedro, oh my god! Pedro Mendes might have already almost been killed, and they're down to 10 men. That's not going to help him, is it? As Padai is now injured. That's great. Seloff is on from the bench, though, so that's at least something we can work with. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Pedro Mendes almost killed, and Dadai again injured about 2 minutes later. So that, despite having only 2 shots and Turati being forced to make 5 saves, like a Sporting, means we have survived the first phase of the match. Can we keep a clean sheet in both legs? I don't know, but we've gone for a cautious approach. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, then we know something's gone wrong. You know, despite the fact we have the man advantage, we're going to go balance actually to go above that. And Janvier has just cleared away, but only as far as Pedro Porro, and he is founding teammate, and Thomas hits over the bar. Selov's now injured. Rakitic is on the pitch. And that's, oh, what a block. We are being forced to make some changes, and we're going to have to take Selov off after he's come on from the bench. Heeren's going to come on, and that's not ideal. We're forced to make a second change due to an injury. It's like they're trying to take out my left wingers. It really is. So here we are now. Got to hold on. We've got to hold on. Kakochulia finds Janvier. Oh, for goodness sake, he's getting the ball away. Thiago Thomas, a chance, scores it. They're down to 10 men. They're still a better team. If we get a goal, they need 2. But I don't trust this team to get 2 goals right now. I really don't. We should have defended this game more, but they've got a goal from our own move, and it's very disappointing. If we lose, then we're in the Europa League. It's not the end of the world, though, so I guess it could be worse. It's a free kick. Oh, good for us. And they're down to 10 men. I generally don't think we're the better team, and that's scary. It's like we're taking on an Ajax or PSV in this team, but here's Janvier, Renatier, proper chance for proper. He got on target, but he should have scored. For goodness sake. And now they got a chance from a counter-attack. I don't know if I can really do more than this. Unless I make the change to bring some players deeper to defend this, as Rakitic scores anyway. I should have made this change earlier. Oh, for goodness sake. I should have done this at the very beginning. But I didn't because I thought we'd be safe. No, we're not safe at all. We've blown it away. Alright, mistakes have been made. That is actually very disappointing. I should have done this in the second leg, but I thought we'd be safe. I thought we'd be good. No, we've thrown it away. Great stuff indeed. So we're out of the Champions League, and that's disappointing. Despite the fact that we're down to 10 men for the entire second half, we couldn't do anything about it. We were absolutely useless. But yeah, Dada is out for 5 to 7 weeks. Great. Selov is out for 5 to 11 days, so 5 to 7 days. We got so many injuries. It's ridiculous, and that cost us in this game. So frustrated. And now we've got 5 on... Oh, for goodness sake. We'll come back. We're actually going to see who we get in the Europa League. We won't find out. When will we find out the Europa League draw, actually? Because I think we'll find out later or something ridiculous. So, let's see. Europa League group stage. We'll find out who we get drawn on the 26th. Yeah, we'll come back for when the first group stage is, because I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually really annoyed with the fact we lost this game. What we're going to do, though, is end this here. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you'll subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.